How do you fight YouTube content id claims for fair use? Imagine spending hours creating a video only to have YouTube claim copyright infringement. It can be frustrating, but understanding how to fight these claims is key. YouTube's content id system automatically scans videos for copyrighted material. When it finds a match, it can block, monetize, or remove your video. But content id does not decide if your use is fair. Fair use is a legal rule that lets you use copyrighted content without permission in certain situations. Since fair use is judged case by case, you need to actively defend your rights if you believe your use qualifies. First, learn the main fair use factors. These include the purpose of your use, like commentary or criticism, which is often considered transformative. Next, look at the nature of the copyrighted work. Creative works like music or movies are protected more strongly than factual content. Then, consider how much of the original you used. Using a small part is more likely to be fair, especially if it's not the most important part. Lastly, think about the effect on the market. If your video doesn't hurt sales or licensing opportunities, it's more likely to be fair. Review the claim carefully. Find out exactly what content triggered the content id match. Ask yourself if your use is transformative or if you added new meaning or message. If you believe your use is fair, go to YouTube's dispute process. When you dispute, clearly explain why your use qualifies as fair use. Include details about how your video is different from the original and why it's protected. Be prepared for the copyright owner to review your dispute. Sometimes they accept it, but other times they may reject it. If your dispute is rejected, you can try reaching out directly to the copyright owner. Send a polite message explaining your fair use argument. Sometimes, owners will withdraw their claim if they understand your purpose. If they refuse, you can file a Digital Millennium Copyright Act counter-notification. This is a legal statement asserting your fair use rights. It can lead to the removal of the claim and the reinstatement of your video. But be aware, this step involves legal risks. If the copyright owner challenges your counter-notification, you might face legal action. Another option is editing your video. Remove or mute the claimed content or replace it with copyright-free material. This can help you avoid future claims and strikes. Remember, fighting content id claims for fair use requires understanding copyright law, being strategic, and sometimes taking legal risks. It's a balancing act between protecting your rights and respecting copyright owners. Staying informed about your legal rights and using YouTube's dispute tools can help you keep your content online while respecting intellectual property laws.